All right. We might be streaming right now.
Pretty dang certain we are streaming right now.
All right. I was on my phone. I missed it.
Oh,
yeah, it's over now.
Phone on the stream?
Yeah. Why weren't you watching the stream, Dirk?
Because I'm trying to look up my Twitch username on my email.
This is our first time doing Twitch. I'm making sure right now that we're actually live.
Yeah,
I think we are, right?
That says 23 viewers. That's definitely not.
No. That's all time. All right, cool. Mature audiences, start watching.
How do we have 23 all-time viewers?
Because we did this once before, a long time ago, but like it was like a test. It was us watching our own channel.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, there's an ad. I hope we're gonna get money off of that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So
Garnier Fructis, dude.
My girlfriend likes Garnier Fructis honey based shampoo.
Honey basil shampoo?
I know, it's weird. It has like honey in it. I'm like, that doesn't seem like something I want to put in my hair.
No, I don't either. Okay, we have to... Yes, we want mature audience content.
Yep, that's definitely a factor.
All right, we're on here. Yay.
We're doing it.
Dude, we have one viewer, but it's us.
That counts, right?
That totally counts.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. How does this work, dude? Should I follow our own channel right now, live?
Why wouldn't we follow our own channel?
Yeah, I'm about to.
Are we going to get an alert?
Do it one at a time. I want 2 alerts at the same time. Don't blow it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it going to come up?
It's going to go crazy.
When does it come up?
Well, it's probably like super delayed,
Can
obviously.
explode the internet, dude?
Well, 2 viewers.
Shit. The other one's Dirk or me.
Oh, no. I'm about to. Here it is.
Oh, man. 3 viewers. That's going to be our all-time new record. Actually, every single one of them is an all-time new record.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Dude, this last month...
Until it goes down anyway.
Yeah,
we had our best download month ever last month.
Oh, cool. That's good to hear.
Yeah, right?
Probably from those LA guests getting their friends on.
You know what I stopped doing was looking at the data. Hey, look! It worked!
That's going to be super distracting every time somebody does
that.
Because
that'll be good because then we look up and we're like, oh, so-and-so just followed the channel, you know?
See, and now it's live.
Yeah.
There you go.
I stopped looking at our download numbers because they would just like fuck with my head every time.
Well,
sometimes they were good and they made me feel good. Sometimes they were bad and they made me feel bad.
Well, it seems like we don't do it for the numbers. Obviously, we do.
I apparently do.
Well, we do it because we like it. It's a chance to get together with your bros.
Totally.
And I don't care. I've never even seen the numbers. I'm not interested in the numbers.
Well, I'll tell you, our numbers were the highest ever this last month.
That's good to hear.
Yeah,
I like hearing that.
But like, I accidentally looked.
Hey, look! I'm listening.
Are you watching the ad?
Yeah.
Is it Garnier Fructis?
Wait, show the viewers so they can see the ad again.
Look at it. Look at this ad.
What is it?
It's a different ad this time.
Amazon.
This sick ad.
I want Fructis or go fuck home, dude.
Actually, Amazon would probably be like a house ad. Like that would be an ad set they didn't sell.
Yeah.
Because doesn't Amazon own Twitch?
Boom! Who's that? Is that Dirkles?
Yep.
Okay, so we set it to like alternate between following messages, and now it's just doing the alternate.
Yeah, because it's so frequent.
Yeah, right?
It's constantly going on.
Yeah, we sent we were trying to figure out how to do it. All right, I'm posting the links. This is like, we're doing like utility stuff right now because this is our first time actually doing it right on Twitch.
Right.
So
and we just want people to know that, we can check it out on Twitch. I do like Facebook better because we've got the biggest audience on Facebook and it sends notifications.
When things are all set up perfectly and we have, I think it's called Restream, we'll be able to stream to both places at once.
Okay.
That's the promised land.
That'd be cool.
But right now we're just doing it on Twitch because we're testing it out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hopefully it sounds good and stuff. Here, let me actually...
My sound was coming through when I turned it on.
Yeah, his was, yeah. Also, you know how like sometimes I do like paid campaigns on Facebook?
I do know that you do those sometimes.
Yeah, so I'm able to...
when I turn it on.
Oh, it sounds great. Yeah. Cool.
Excellent.
And I got a fucking Tinder alert, too.
All right.
Everything's coming up Millhouse.
I promote it to everybody who likes our page and their friends except for my mom.
That's great.
Yeah.
You can do
dad?
that?
I can exclusively
you can target
eliminate my
that
mom.
specifically?
Yeah.
Don't do it to my mom either, please.
Well, I'm not friends with your mom, so I can't actually. No, I probably could eliminate your mom as long as you like.
Just eliminate her. I could take your mom right out.
I could murder your mom. Would that help?
Yeah, that'd be that. So she'll never listen to Battlecast.
Never know.
My mom frequently will be like, "So Dan, I saw that you posted a podcast with so and so or Battlecast or FYA with Joe and Mikey Beats," and she's like, "I started listening and it was great, and then they started talking about dirty stuff, and I stopped listening." I was like, "Mom, how have you not learned this lesson yet?"
Yeah, don't
listen to my fucking podcast.
Yeah, I just
I'm
told
gonna talk about like butt stuff or like fucking fleshlights or there's so many things I'm gonna talk about that you don't want to hear about, Mom.
That's what I told my parents was like, whoa.
Yeah, there we go. That's Rob.
What's up,
Rob just dropped us a follow. What up, Rob?
How's it going? Yeah. I just told my parents that like if you ever want me to look you in the eyes again, you can never listen to my podcast.
That's deep, dude.
And they said okay.
That's
and
intense.
They never listened to it.
That's intense, buddy.
Yeah. So good to go.
It's cool that they have you like they respect your boundaries enough to know like, all right.
Well, they know
I'm gonna listen to my
it's something
son.
they don't want to hear.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So more
That's
than
good.
happy to keep that going.
Yeah, legit. So speaking of my mom does a real funny thing, and I don't know of any other human being alive over the age of 40 that fucking loves watching cams of movies that are in theaters as much as my mom does.
Well,
My mom loves movies, loves TV shows, and she wants to watch them at home in her bedroom on her laptop, like as they come out. So she watches cams of everything.
that's awful.
It is awful.
Like not even TS, like a cam.
A cam. A straight up cam.
Even TS is worthless.
I know, but
For the most part.
Yeah.
Unless you get like a real good awards one or something.
Like I wouldn't want it would ruin the movie for me.
Yeah.
I mean,
and it often does.
Yeah. The last cam I watched actually wasn't that long ago. It was XXX, the new one.
Yeah.
Because I was going to be him in the battle. And I was like, well, I'm not going to watch this movie anyway. And I don't care if it ruins the movie for me.
Exactly. You know,
but I genuinely think a cam ruins a movie.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You know, when I watch a cam is if I really want to watch a movie again that I just saw in theaters.
Yeah. Okay.
I watched Rogue One cam.
Well, I did that as research.
I just watched it, you know?
Yeah. So, I mean, it has its place.
Definitely. But my mom, my mom has Kodi, which is like the fucking hot thing on the internet right now to like stream fucking
that
free
hot
movie.
internet thing.
It totally is, dude. Like I'm seeing it come
Does
up.
she have one of those finger spinners too?
Fidget spinner?
Yeah.
No, but all of her students, she's a teacher. She's talking about how all of her students have those right now.
They're like touting the benefits of them.
Right?
And no, they're just things.
Exactly. She was like, we didn't know what to do about them at first because like they were supposed to be educational.
Right.
And I was like, Mom, what would the education aspect? And she's like, well, kids with like ADHD and stuff
have something to concentrate on.
I was like, yeah, but then all the other students are distracted by fucking
spinny thing. Yeah. Although I was reading basically they're not even that useful for that. There's way more useful. Like they have these things called fidget cubes that are apparently like
those are actually
that
cool.
Was one of the most
useful.
successful Kickstarter projects of all time.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are dope, and those are like those little cubes that have like one side
buttons and levers. And,
exactly. Yeah, little like clicky things and stuff. Yeah, those
Still
are dope.
Super distracting to other students.
But like. Yeah, totally. Still super distracting for sure. When I was a kid, though, my thing was I would get the TV remote and I would slide the battery door on and off,
up and
on and off.
Yeah,
and it would always break it, and my parents would always get pissed at me. And they'd have to like tape it down.
It's like a nice satisfaction quickie, you know?
Yeah, it like slides right into place, and it's like.
I mean, it's this is the same as any other fad. You know, and we had fads
slap
of our
bracelets,
time.
fucking GAC, fucking.
Yeah. I was talking to a fucking friend of the show, Sister Grew Up a Ryan Kid, the other day about fidget spinners, and he was like, you know, these dumb kids nowadays. And I'm like, we had
equally dumb things.
Yeah, we had Pogs. We had Pogs.
Yeah,
Pogs are dumber. I
we
think
had Pokemon. Like it's it's
Pokemon's better. I think.
Well, and then he was like, nah, that was when we were young, but this is like 12-year-old kids. I'm like, fine, tech decks.
Yeah, right.
Like, tech decks is like the perfect analogy.
There's always something stupid
about
like
tech
yo-yos, dude.
A dumb thing you do with your fingers.
I still kind of. My dad was really into yo-yos, so we always had a bunch of yo-yos in the house. And
That's just
and
funny
then
to
when
hear,
the
dude.
Fireball came out, because the Fireball has that Delaware bearing in the middle that makes it
there's
really
the
easy
butterfly
to sleep.
too, or the bumblebee.
No, the butterfly is an original Duncan.
The butterfly's kind of shitty. But the bumblebee, wasn't that a thing?
No, the Fireball and the Fireball was the one that started, and then there was a Firestorm.
Well, do you remember the one that was like yellow on one side and black on one side, and it had a bearing in the middle? I thought that was the one
it
that
clear?
No.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
I'm gonna look that shit
The
up.
Fireball is one that brought back yo-yos to the popular demand because that bearing made it really easy to sleep and control. Because otherwise, it's just a string
hypnotize that
wrapped
shit.
wrapped on the axle. And so when those came out, they became super popular again. They were like $25 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yep,
yeah,
I went through a
remember-
yo-yo phase.
Oh yeah, didn't we all? I mean, I got some pretty sick tricks in.
Like yo-yos.
Like
And what were those? What was
Cat's Cradle.
the one? Not yo-yos, but there's two sticks with a string in between, and then a bevel, like yo-yo-like object.
And it like spins it.
I think that was a little after our time, or at least I wasn't.
Oh no, I was into
They're
it.
called like jazz sticks or something.
That's definitely
fucking
not
like it was called something racist, like a Chinese yo-yo or something like that.
Oh yeah.
But like
just because something's Chinese doesn't automatically make it racist.
But like you know, it's
Chinese
like a
food
Chinese
isn't
person.
racist.
Yeah.
sure, but like you know, it's not a yo-yo. It's obviously has some other name.
No,
They're
no.
like, you know, those Chinese yo-yos.
Chinese yo-yo's a different thing.
Is it?
That's like
It's a sex move.
no. Now it is. I'm gonna try it out tonight. No, Chinese yo-yo was like it has like a tightly spiraled piece of paper on it, and you just like shoot it. It's kind of like those
I remember
lightsaber
those.
toys.
Yeah.
They
Oh, yeah.
they go out and then they come back
I
in.
remember those. They only
Yeah.
last for a little while before they got a
Mere
crease
moments,
in them.
yeah, and then they're done.
I don't remember what those are called, but I used to do some sick tricks with those
Sticks.
things.
I'm looking them
Yeah.
up. How do you even Google that?
Yeah,
though?
right.
Weird little stick things.
Sticks toy 90s. That's what I'm looking up here.
Good luck. This is good radio. We want
Yeah, it
everybody
is.
wants
No,
to know
they know.
this.
Okay, they found it immediately. What is it called?
that called
Devil Sticks.
Devil sticks. That was
Yeah.
it. Yep.
Devil Sticks.
That's not racist at all.
Well,
It's
Chinese
not.
people are the devil in
It's
Dirk's
devilist.
household
yeah,
growing
I
up.
guess,
So.
yeah.
Dude,
What?
speaking of like racist toy childhood things.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever play flashlight tag growing up?
Yeah.
Sure.
Do you know what my neighborhood called it when I was a little kid growing up in Kansas?
No?
I can imagine.
German spotlight.
That's
That makes sense.
But like, how fucked up is it, dude?
so it's like a war game all of a sudden.
It's like some Nazi shit, dude.
Wow.
Yeah. Like you're,
It's like
you're
the
finding
Germans are
Jews.
looking for the Jews,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Like, hey, we found one.
My
now you're it. Yeah, right.
my racist discovery was Brazil nuts.
Yeah, dude. Don't even say that.
I know my uncle called them
N-word toes.
He said sometimes we call them negrotos. So I went my whole life going like, oh, I guess a name for them is negrotos. And then my girlfriend after
like,
high
hey.
school in college, her dad was kind of racist and said
N-word toes.
N-word
Hey,
toes.
Andy, you want
and
a
like, it
handful
never
of
even
N-word
occurred
toes?
to me that my uncle had said Negro
Negro,
toes.
yeah.
And it just never it
felt
didn't
like-
connect until literally 20 years later.
Negrotos.
Negrotos.
No, Negrotos.
Like one word, like it's Italian.
Like it's a thing. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
stupid.
Brazil nuts are called negrotos.
Negrotos.
I don't care.
I can imagine your uncle saying that too.
Yeah.
Like that's
It was
perfect.
Uncle John. You know
Negrotos.
Yeah, I do. It's
Yeah.
perfect.
That's fucking awesome.
What a troll uncle play. What a good uncle move, man.
Negrotos.
My uncle let me drive his 1934 Chrysler Airflow the other day. That was really cool.
Why does he have that?
Oh, he's got two of them. He's got a DeSoto Airflow.
Why does he have two of those?
Yeah.
Well, he has three of them.
Why does
Why,
he?
why do you let you drive it? He has two of them. Oh, okay.
Well, he
Yeah,
has
cool.
three.
Yeah.
Well, he has a DeSoto Fire Dome. He has a DeSoto Airflow, and he has a Chrysler
I don't know what these
Airflow.
are, but they sound
They're
rare
really
and
old
expensive.
cars. Yeah, they're really old cars. It was like the first car that paid attention to aerodynamics at all. And for the 1930s, it was very forward thinking.
Here's the thing, dude.
Um,
when our stream gets more, when we care more about it, we can pull up like a browser window and I could show people what we're talking about.
It's pretty rare. I mean,
I want to know what it looks like, and I don't want it to be like bad stream content, So
well,
I want to pull it up
it's
right
like
now.
very interesting because it's 1930s, and you know how Art Deco is
Yeah.
something that's cool now, and it was cool. It's
Yeah.
cool because it's throwback. It was cool at the time because that's what it was.
Yeah, it was like the modern thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So there's all these little decorative elements in it that just make it a very fascinating and interesting car to sit in. It's got a flathead straight 8 with side oilers, a side valve, and there's no synchro mesh in the gears.
James isn't here to do this.
but this part, the only thing is there's no synchro mesh in the gears.
Oh, okay.
So what that means is when you go into a gear, unless you're very gentle and very deliberately
grind a lot?
squeeze through the gears, you'll get a nice big clunk and grinding, and it's just not what I'm used to at all.
Sure.
I got the hang of it, but
yeah.
I test drove it because I'm driving it to a car show for him while he's on a cruise.
So wait, if somebody's real into car shows, even if they're not around, they have like a lackey bring their car to the car show?
Yeah. Well, it's at Grossmont
The people
College.
need to see this car.
Yeah.
There's a class called The History of the Automobile. And this car has a place in history being the first car to pay
Dang,
attention
dude.
to aerodynamics. Like before Formula One was paying attention to aerodynamics, this car was paying
Does it
attention
get like a
to
tax break on it for being like a historical car?
aerodynamics. I mean, it has a historical plate. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, and it can do it has a really weird overdrive thing, which I won't get into because I know you guys make the burn noise. But it can do.
I don't want to hear that burn noise again.
It can do 75, and he's driving it to Minnesota later in the year.
Jesus.
And he's driving it up Pikes Peak. So that's
Does it just like blaze through gas?
Oh yeah.
I can imagine. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like 0.5 miles to the gallon.
Yeah, it will ruin that. Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely. Yeah.
Dang.
It's an expensive trip.
It is an expensive trip, and probably going to break down, and nobody has parts for a DeSoto Fire.
No.
It
Yeah.
just doesn't exist.
Especially you're like
Yeah.
in the middle of nowhere and you
Yeah.
just have this like crazy like like weird specific old car.
He should just bring
from the 1930s.
Right?
He should just bring the second and third one in a caravan. So like when one breaks down, he can use parts from the other one and just leave it on the side of the road.
It's like having a clone later.
Yeah. The Fire Dome is from the 50s and much more conventional. It's
Yeah.
a station wagon, has a Hemi V8 in it, and that one was in the San Diego
Hemi.
Auto Museum for a couple months.
Huh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Bronx Sniper's talking to us here. Hey,
What's up,
fellas.
dude?
I make my parents listen so they hear the shit Dan does and realize I'm not such a dirt pile.
That's a really good idea.
That is a good idea. I need to
Yeah.
find a podcast with people I know that are worse than me.
Add that to
is
the list.
Really difficult.
Add
Right.
that to the list of reasons to listen to Battlecast.
Exactly. Show it to your parents so you don't look so bad.
Right?
Exactly.
Like, here's a guy that exists.
Yeah.
Yeah. Number 2 on the list: cautionary tales.
Yeah.
Right? Learn how to not
That's
shit yourself.
That's a
and-
good idea, Rob. Yeah, you keep that
Yeah,
up.
that's a great idea.
Hi, Rob's parents,
Yeah, what's up, folks?
Mr. and Mrs. Harrington.
Yeah, I'm gonna
just-
marry
just-
your son.
Just put his whole name out there. Yeah.
Right now, the whole
Yeah.
internet knows.
I got Dan
Rob
a knife,
Harrington.
but he has to marry you, Rob. So just
It says
get ready
Dan
for that.
Harrington on it.
Yeah.
One more thing before we get into the battle here is I quit smoking not long ago.
Yep.
I've just been vaping hard.
Yeah.
I'm like Vape Nation all day, you know?
Do you prefer it now?
Vastly, dude.
Right?
So I left my vape in my car overnight, and when I brought it out, like the heat messed up the batteries or something, and the batteries weren't charging. So I had a full day where I couldn't vape.
Yeah.
And I was like, I need to go get some cigarettes. Thankfully, one of me and Chris, my roommate's friends, Steven, was over, and he had a pack of cigarettes. I was like, hey, could I get a couple of those? And like, I always bumped him cigarettes, so he's like, yeah, of course, dude. I smoked one on my way to work, and it was like the most fucking disgusting thing,
And
dude.
it like lingers in your mouth.
Lingers in your mouth.
Yeah.
It tastes gross. It smells gross. You smell it on yourself now because you haven't been doing it. Cigarettes are fucking gross, dude.
Yeah. I mean, people have been telling
the
you that for
fuck?
years, but when you
I know.
smoke, you don't notice or
Yeah,
care.
yeah. When you smoke, you're just like, shut up, dude. They're cool. I
Yeah.
like 'em.
Shut up.
Well,
I enjoy
I've,
them.
I've said this before, but like if school had taught me that cigarettes are addictive because they make you feel amazing because they have a drug in them,
Yeah.
probably wouldn't have started smoking. But all they said was don't smoke cigarettes because they're not
bad
cool
for
and
you.
they're gross and
Yeah.
they're bad for you.
Well, that's why Dare failed so horribly.
Yeah.
It's because, like, you had
Dude.
a bunch of authority figures being like, listen, people do drugs for some reason, but they're awful, and they'll just make you sick, and it's bad, and they feel gross and
Yeah.
bad.
And nobody said-
And then you're like, that makes no sense.
Right?
Why do people do them then?
Yeah, what-
yeah,
why-
they must
yeah.
be,
They're probably
they must be
great.
yeah.
These
Dude.
people are lying to me.
Did they play you the cartoon video?
Yes!
Dude, which made drugs seem so cool.
Right?
There's like a guy on acid and he's seeing like lollipops and like fucking like cool monsters jumping around, smiling and partying and stuff. I was
Ugh.
like, why the fuck would I not want to do acid
yeah, no,
now?
Dare made me want to do drugs.
Yeah, it made me want to do drugs. It like gave you a list of all the ones to try, dude.
Yeah.
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 I was like, I wanna
Thanks
do
for
this
educating
one.
me about these
No.
things I should try.
But
Right?
yeah, we went out and did our independent research, and there's certain drugs
Yep.
we don't do and
Got
we'll
an-
never do.
Got an A+ in that.
Yeah, right. But there's other drugs
Dude,
that you know.
I pretty much did every drug, dude.
PCP.
No, okay, that's one that there it is.
Yeah.
DXM?
Yeah.
Really?
It's in cough syrup, dude.
No. Oh,
Robo
wait, no.
tripping.
What's what's
Robitussin.
that dream one?
The dream one.
GHB?
Oh, no, you're thinking of DMT.
DMT.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
what I was thinking of.
Deemsters.
Too. I
Yeah.
was thinking of DMT.
I did that on accident one time.
Did you fall asleep?
No.
And then you
But I
automatically.
hallucinated heavily.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happened is I was at my sister's boyfriend at the time's house, and he packed like a bowl of weed, and he was like, "You want to hit, Dan?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." And I hit it. What I didn't know is they had been smoking DMT out of this pipe immediately before I got there, and there was still like plenty of DMT residue on this pipe. And when I hit it, I was like, "Whoa, dude, I feel super weird right now. Like, what the fuck's going on?" And kind of like the feeling of like salvia, where you just start like losing sanity, you know?
Like that.
You start like drifting into another world. And I was freaking out. Like, it gave me like huge anxiety because I thought I was just smoking weed. And all of a sudden, I'm like in fucking fantasy land. And then afterward, I was like, dude, what's up with that weed? That's really strong. And he's like, oh, yeah, we smoked Deemsters. They called it Deemsters.
Of course
We
they did.
smoked some Deemsters out of that before you got here. And I was like, you're a pile of shit, dude.
Why-
You just
what-
fucking let me do that without knowing.
Right.
Like, if I was prepared, maybe I would have done it at that
You
age.
probably would have.
Probably, just to know.
Yeah.
Now, no fucking way. I don't need to do any more drugs. Like,
Nah.
not hallucinogens, dude.
Pretty much
Too
got
freaky.
everything. Pretty much everything I want, I can do. And,
Exactly.
Yeah. Mainly, it's like, I mean, I'd be horribly addicted to heroin if I ever did heroin. I know that.
Yeah.
I
No,
don't like the feeling of.
I can speak
uppers,
for that.
right?
Yeah. And I don't like uppers either,
Yeah,
man.
so I'm never gonna do meth or
I'm already
crack.
anxious. I don't need to be more
Yeah,
anxious.
exactly. I don't like. I'm already sweaty,
I'm already sweaty too.
Dude, I'm the sweatiest human.
Right?
Yeah, I don't need
It's
any
like,
more
hey,
of that.
your least favorite thing about yourself? Let's amp that up a couple notches.
But like the ones that are like objectively harmless and or are cheap enough that it just doesn't.
Like weed?
Yeah, basically that one.
That's like the main.
Yeah.
That's the big one.
Yeah. So that and a little bit of booze, and that's pretty much
Call it a day.
Exactly. Yeah. And occasionally the medicinal sleeping Valium
Why not?
or what have you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, or
Just mix
flying
it up for
Vicodin.
funsies. Oh, dude, the flying Xanax.
Yeah.
That sounds like a Red Baron colleague.
Yeah.
The
that's
flying Xanax.
From like
He
the
shoots
19
tranquilizer darts from his plane.
No, but that's like legitimate. Like
No one can catch him.
one Valium and one Vicodin before you get on a
Oh,
plane.
jeez. I'd be afraid of like double dosing.
Nah.
Because then, dude, when I used to drink more, like I would drink 2 double Bloody Marys before getting on a plane, just because it was
Wow.
like fun to do.
Sure.
I mean, that's
And
like
then when I
yeah.
show up where I'm going, like I usually fly in the evening, so it's nighttime when I get there, and I could just pass right out.
Yeah.
Wake up the next day and
But
just
that's
like, all right,
I
vacation.
want to sleep on the plane. Like that's my goal is to
Yeah.
sleep on the plane. And it's really hard for me to sleep on a plane because I'm tall and like I just
Yeah.
don't
It's
fit
just
in
not
planes.
comfortable. Yeah.
Yeah, sleeping on planes
Exactly.
is horrible.
And yeah, when
I'm pretty short. I'm like compact. In
my
the plane,
worst thing
yeah.
was like before I discovered this is like I was on a plane for whatever 16 hours, something horrible,
Mm-hmm.
and like my butt hairs started like pushing back up against into my skin.
Lord.
Yeah, I was like
Something you don't
yeah.
think about on the
Exactly, yeah.
day to day.
Yeah, so I was like, this is super uncomfortable. And
Yeah,
that's
you don't
how now
usually sit in one place for 16 hours at a time.
Yeah, exactly,
in your
without
daily
being
life.
able to move. Like,
Right.
yeah, because like
And the moving you can do is like a little shift and
exactly, if that. And I've really bony butt, so I'm sitting on
Yeah,
bones
your
or sitting on
butt
hairs.
hairs
Yeah,
just they turn against you, dude.
Exactly.
Literally.
Yeah. So now I won't get on a flight. I mean, without something.
Like some butt hair lube.
Yeah, just like lather it down, dude.
Just fucking shave it
Just
off.
coconut oil right down the crack.
Shave it all off.
I think that would make it worse, honestly.
Yeah,
Yes.
you'd have an
You get the
itchy. You'd have an
spikes.
itchy butt the whole fucking.
Maybe if you shave it directly before you
like
get on.
in the
Get
terminal.
it waxed. Yeah. Wax your butt in the bathroom.
You know those waxing stands they have before you get on
when
the
they're
plane?
when they're like checking your luggage for razors, you just hand a razor to the guys. Like, oh, I'm done with this.
Just covered in like lathered up with shaving cream and excess hair. Yep, you can toss it, buddy.
Yeah, I'm good to go for this flight.
I'm not trying to terrorism with this. I just terrorized my ass crack.
But
right.
it's not the crack that's the issue. It's the cheeks that are the issue.
Sure, yeah. When
Yeah.
in that scenario you're painting that picture, yeah.
Absolutely.
Definitely. All right, we want to battle. I think
Yeah.
we bantered for a good amount.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah. Wait, I'd be worried about my name being out there
If anyone else was here.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Rob.
Thanks,
Good
Rob.
point. Thanks, Rob Harrington.
Yeah. Thanks, Rob Harrington, you bastard. Works for fucking MTS. Right? Is that it?
Yeah.
Rob, you should be running our Twitter. Why aren't there more people here, dude? That's your fault.
That's really James's fault.
No, it's
for
not the
honest.
poll of our audience or our fucking our podcast.
James has
This is
been
you.
posting every once in a while.
Yeah,
James
he's
has
posting.
been.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop the actual episode here.
That's okay. Please mainly post things about the Chargers. I don't care about the Chargers, and I don't think our audience cares about the Chargers.
I
I don't think James cares about the Chargers.
James seems to care a lot about the
No,
Chargers.
me and James both gave a shit about the Chargers. Yeah, but here's what happened: is he followed all of the teams except the Chargers, and then we got follows back from a bunch of random like football stuff.
Huh.
So it ended up like being of like a net gain, you know. So I'm down.
I gotcha. I see what you're
Thanks to
saying.
Mur.
Fuck you, Rob.
Yeah.
I know you're gonna say it. But it's funny. So I have the chat boxes coming up on
Oh,
the stream
yeah.
too.
Oh, hey, it comes right up there.
Yeah, so you'll be able to see it on the VOD.
Excellent.
Yeah, there you go.
Sorry, Dirk.
That's all right.
You retweeted our.
I like how Dirk got the brunt of it, and he wasn't the one
Right,
saying
Dirk
it.
was just chilling.
Awesome.
Poor Dirk.
Yeah. Thanks, Rob. We appreciate it.
All right, yeah, we're gonna get
Not-
off stream probably
yeah,
here.
Yeah. We'll call this a stream.
Yeah, I'd like to figure out more things we can do on Twitch because our banter is what 20 minutes, 30 minutes a week.
Yeah.
You know? Mega 64, they have like past broadcasts and like other ancillary videos like rotating through their channel as it's offline. Or it's not offline, but it's like it's not live, so it's just like playing old content.
Yeah.
That might be something we could do.
Well, and we recorded this, so we're gonna throw it up on YouTube right now if you missed the
Absolutely.
stream.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But we're talking.
we
right
can
now,
post it to Facebook too, can't we?
Yes, we can.
All right. Why not?
Easy
Let's cover all
peasy.
bases.
There we go.
All right. Sweet. We're doing that.
All right. Sounds good. See you in a minute, everybody.
Thanks for the follow. Oh, and then
yeah.
somebody else just rolled into the channel. Hey, sorry, we're about to get off.
with each other,
random,
super gay sex. So we can't post it to Twitch.
Make sure that curtain's closed.
The TOS really prevents us from doing that.
We set it to mature audiences only, but I don't think we can do gay butt fucking.
Well, hold on, that's things. I feel like the Twitch rules are really weird because they basically allow rated R content in the sense that you can say fuck and you can say whatever you want.
You say balls. And
but you can't show a boobie.
Well, it's because they don't want it to turn into
They want porn streaming.
Right, because that will instantly be the most popular thing.
But there's already porn streaming.
Right.
Yeah.
I know.
But there's way more viewers on Twitch.
Right.
Yeah.
Correct.
I guess. Yeah.
Twitch has 9 million visitors a day.
Yeah.
It's insane.
So is Pornhub.
Pornhub probably has more, but that's not necessarily cams, That's just a porn site.
Yeah. That's the thing is I don't have any interest in seeing somebody alive. I mean...
There was a time in my life where
that was about to sound real weird. I don't want to see a live naked girl.
Yeah, me neither.
How am I going to get off to that?
That's creepy. See, this happens to me every time I stream. Right when I'm about to get off, people start cruising into the channel.
Look at now we have
more
viewers
every time.
That's cool.
Every goddamn time.
Look at all these people listening to us.
Dude, this is it. I'm like, all right, I'm going to bed, guys, and then 3 people pop into my stream, and I'm like, well, I guess I'm staying up for a while.
Yeah. Well, how's your stream going?
I think my record for viewers at the same time is 25.
Hey,
which is pretty damn dope.
That's more than our all-time viewers for Battlecast.
Right, we're at 23 right now.
But once we end this video, won't all those 5 get added to that? Because we were at 23 when we started.
I just need to refresh the page.
We were at 20 when we started.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So actually, technically, we're tied, I guess.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, my stream's going good. I wish I was more consistent. Because there's been a few days where I fell off. I was in LA up at James's playing Zelda.
If you have subscribers, you want...
I have followers.
Yeah, okay.
So they get alerts when I go on.
Okay, but you want to be the same time every day or every week or whatever.
Yeah. It's just been real late at night. You know me.
Dan style.
When I go to bed at 3 a.m. and I just stream till then.
Right. If you just popped in the channel, drop us a follow, guys.
Yeah.
You'll get a notification the next time we go on.
Absolutely.
Probably later this week. Actually, when we do our next banter.
Yeah.
Yep.
Here's the thing, though. You might not have a Twitch account, which you will have to make one to follow us. But you should have one anyway if you're watching stuff on Twitch, which is great.
Just subscribe to our actual podcast.
Yeah,
absolutely.
This stream is something we do in just because we can do it, but we're actually producing a podcast called Battlecast.
Yeah. Hold on. How do I put my hands on this right here?
Yeah. So just go on iTunes
You're doing it. You got it.
And we don't stream the actual battle part of Battlecast, so people
spoilers.
Yeah. So you have to actually listen to the episodes to get the battles.
Yeah.
So just go listen to us. Just go find us on Battlecast on iTunes and
absolutely
tune in. We love that, honestly.
Yeah, we really would. And drop us a review, drop us a follow. Do all the things you do.
Yeah.
Do all the annoying shit that people ask you to do in their videos on everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
Share, subscribe.
Yeah. James did say something about Rob coming in, so we should get him to the studio.
Let's have Rob in ASAP.
Yeah.
And if you're a random viewer popping in right now for the first time,
you are also welcome in the studio.
If you want to kick it in the studio, if you want to call in, do a Skype in, we can make those happen as well.
Battlecast is recorded in sunny San Diego and produced by Dan Brozo.
It's raining right now. Here.
It is.
Funny.
I motorcycled
and it's
over here.
nighttime.
Now, if you're San Diego local though, we'll definitely have you on the show.
Oh, absolutely.
For sure. Absolutely.
Yeah. And if you're not, we'll fucking Skype you in, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
absolutely.
love having guests.
That's how we do.
And you'll get a sneak peek at the battle portion, which no one else does.
Absolutely. I like these ADP popcorn things.
Filled with markers.
Yeah. That's weird.
No, wait, what is that?
I think it's for popcorn, but it's by ADP.
What's ADP?
Oh, yeah,
It's
you know me.
It's like a human resources company.
Adult dick pumps?
Yep, that's what it is. Nailed it.
Nay, fuck yeah. Dude.
All right, let's go battle.
Oh, yeah. Rob's working on Battlecast stats right now.
That's right. Oh, yeah, we got to bring you on to report on Battlecast stats.
Yes.
We want the
Oh,
Battlecast
my
stats.
God, we need that. That's why, Rob, we're having you on for that.
Actually, send us the stats ahead of time, and we want to make infographics for them.
Yes.
And then we'll bring you in and we'll talk about them.
Yeah.
Wow.
So do a bunch of free work for us.
No, we'll do the infographics.
Oh, okay. Will we?
Yeah, why not?
Dan will.
Yeah, Dan will do the infographics.
James will do the infographics.
Yeah, James doesn't know how to work a computer.
No, he doesn't.
I don't know why people hire that guy to do anything.
He did edit last week's episode with a lot of help from me. He could have done it on his own. It would have just taken way longer.
He cut out a lot of stuff, I noticed.
Yeah, but that was on request.
Yeah, I know.
Because there was stuff that just couldn't be said.
They said it.
They sure did, but they were also drunk, so that's something when you say stuff into a microphone and it's recording, you shouldn't do it.
You should probably think about that kind of shit.
Definitely.
Anyway.
All right, so are other viewers left, so now I don't feel bad about turning the stream off.
Absolutely. Rob,
right.
We'll see you soon.
Later, Robber.
Bye.
And stop recording.
Yeah, good call.